Okay. Good evening and welcome. We thank you guys for coming out tonight. This is the intermediate band from Lava Ridge. I'm Nate McGarry, the band director here. And we're excited to have you. Appreciate you coming out. And we're excited. This is kind of our first big formal concert. We did do a fall performance earlier in the classroom, but not a lot of you were able to make that, I know. So we're glad that you could come with us tonight. Just a few announcements and things to make you aware of. First of all, I want to thank a few people that make this possible, without whom this would be very difficult to do. First of all, we have great administration at this school. If you have not met and spoken with Mrs. Gubler and Mr. Bozarth and everybody in the office, you need to take that opportunity. By far and above the best staff that I've worked with. I've really enjoyed my time here. Also, I want to thank Mrs. Maxwell, one of our teachers here. She's the one helping us record this, and we got one of our band students that's helping us do that tonight as well. And she's not here, but I can't go without thanking my wife. She keeps me sane, she keeps me pointed in the right direction, and she's kept me at it all these years, so I really appreciate them. Can we give all those people a round of applause? Thank you. I also want to make you aware, hopefully most of you, especially parents, are already aware, but this same group will be performing in just a few more days on Monday of next week. This is an annual tradition that we started a few years ago. We call it our Cone Site Concert. And it will be held at Snow Canyon High School in their auditorium Monday, December 4th at 6 p.m. And we get to hear from this group, the middle school bands, and the high school bands. They all play separately. And then we close the show with a big number where we all combine and play together. And it's really awesome if you've never seen that. It's quite the spectacular show. So we invite you to that. Again, 6 o'clock in the evening of Monday, December 4th. And before I turn it over to the students, one last comment. Of course, we hope that you'll pay attention and be quiet during the song, but particularly on this first song, it starts out rather quiet. So if we can make sure that you're quiet at the beginning, that way you can enjoy the beginning of it. So without any further ado, we'll turn the time over to the students, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Our first song tonight didn't actually begin as a Christmas carol. It was written in 1914 by a Ukrainian composer, Michael Lenovich, and lyricist Peter Wilkows, and for the Ukrainian New Year, which began in April. It was later rearranged by English lyrics during the Great Depression. Because these new lyrics included Hark How the Bells and Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas, it began to be associated with the holiday and has remained a popular Christmas carol ever since. Also known as the Carol of the Bell, we begin our concert tonight with Ukrainian Bell Carol. in Mexico starts on December 16th when the 9-day Posada procession begins and the nativity scenes, piñatas, and poinsettias and colorful banners spring up everywhere. On Christmas Eve, after the last Posada is over, midnight mass is held and Christmas Day is ushered in with a great celebration of bells, fireworks, and music. This is Christmas in Mexico.
The percussion section gets to show off their Christmas spirit in this next tune. You've all heard the songs, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, but you've never heard it like this. With drums, bongos, shakers, and of course, sleigh bells, the players will get ready to get their groove on. This is wishing you a groovy Christmas.
Our final song tonight is a celebratory overture filled with snippets of holiday favorites. It's like a tapestry made of our favorite Christmas carols. Listen closely and you'll hear bits and pieces of familiar carols including O Come All Ye Faithful, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, Deck the Hall, Good King Wenceslas, Jingle Bells, and Joy to the World. We end our concert with a festive fanfare.
Thank you for coming again tonight. Have a good evening and enjoy your holidays.